Zanzan play before, but this might be one of the first times I've seen her in a competitive environment. But guys, here it is, first game of the day. Zanzan versus Rox getting started on Furious Heights. And right off the start, I will actually watch Zanzan. This is her map pick after all. I'll see what she makes of it.
Another really awesome characteristic about Zanzan, her plasma is quite destructive.
Okay.
Like, seriously, I go into fight with her, she just spawns, she has a plasma, I'm 201 and she still wins.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Fair enough. Well, she's used up quite a lot of it, just spamming around somewhat. She's going to be able to get the second raid easily, no challenge whatsoever. She never took the time out to pick the rail. Yeah,
because Rox was actually camping in the rail, so good job by her, and good job by Rox not to be committing to any fights just yet, but the Mega is going to spawn, and if he doesn't do any damage, he's going to miss out on the red as well.
There's nothing. Oh,
that was good by Rox. He has a position now, but Zanzan, will she go aggressive right now? She knows that the red is going to spawn. She needs to be there.
Yeah, she's making a move, and Rox is going to drop down. That's going to be the end of him. He gives up the first frag so easily.
Yeah, he didn't notice that Zanzan was already there until he was there.
Yeah, that's always bad news for you, to be honest. Red and Mega up at the same time. Let's see if Zanzan can negotiate both of them. They're going to have another fight at the 50 health level. Rox doing lots of damage.
That's not the fight she needed to take, especially with the 50 there for Rox to take.
Oh, and actually the Mega health gets taken. Zanzan goes in for the fight, and she could have just gone back and picked up red. And look at that, a horrible spawn going to put her back at the LG. And now Rox has got the lead, and he's just about to pick up the third of the tricore of weapons.
When both items spawn at the same time, Zanzan tends not to make the best move. And yeah, I think that showed it.
Oh, we'll see. There's plenty of time left for things to be repaired.
And she plays a very good defensive game. Like, she's always in position, always being annoying with the rail, unless she's really nervous.
I see. Well, hopefully over this best of fives things will all change up. She did. I mean, again, items were up at similar times, and Rox was favoring the Mega health. We've got one rail here, shot by Zanzan. Rox being very careful, actually, giving a lot of respect to the rail. He has to, man, because she's hitting some deadly shots.
Her rail is quite annoying as well.
Well, that's what you expect from an Aerowalk player, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
And here comes the red. Zanzan going to get it. Takes no damage. Eventually, the rail comes. But look how much time there is left until Mega health. I'll be very surprised if Rox is able to take this Mega. But he's hitting so many rails. And surely there's going to be the jump over the lightning. Oh, no!
He doesn't even get the Mega. That's going to be so awful for Rox, because if he tries to defend this red, this can go horribly wrong, because she's going to drop. Where is he? He's right behind her.
Oh, what?
It's the plasma. Yeah, I told you.
That was ridiculous. I thought that surely he'd be able to step forward two steps onto red, but that plasma just pushed him right back.
Like her go-to weapon on quick reaction.
Yeah, I'm super surprised by that.
The best thing is that there's not even plasma in Airwalk. She found out that weapon once I started playing with her on other maps. She's already like the best of the world with it.
I thought you were the best in the world, man, at everything.
With the plasma now.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, red up. Zanzan does actually spot Rox going for the red and hits the rail. That's pretty crucial. And now she might as well be 200-200. Let's see if she can extend her lead, or if Rox is going to get another good defensive play.
Yeah, that's the thing. She doesn't usually go chasing the player who's out of control. She just keeps circling the items, so she might give Rox a little bit of space to try to do something.
She's just left the red area, but you know, it's worked out for her because Rox is all the way in the Mega area. Yeah, fair enough. She's going to leave bottom yellow, and let's see what she can do here at Mega health.
Oh, Rox, he's going down way too early.
He put himself in a horrible position, and he could have got a yellow and done damage on the Mega himself.
Most of the frags that Rox has dropped so far have been drops with LG. Zanzan's LG.
Oh, here it is. This time Zanzan drops on him. Very little health left. Actually, Rox suddenly hits the sweet spot. Let's see, is Zanzan going to push in? She just hits the rail. Now she is really low on health, but I can imagine Rox is just as low.
Rox has 1 point of health. Oh. That's all he has. And he's still running away.
I think Zanzan should move in for the kill real soon. In fact, right now, if Mega and red spawning.
Just spam with machine gun.
Is he still on 1 health or something?
Yeah, he still is. He's trying to figure out which way should he try to survive for. He can't even drop on the red because if he's in the top spot, if he drops immediately the red, he'll die. And he's still there with 1 point of health. He's been on 1 health for 1 minute now.
I'm watching. Oh, there we go. He's got a 25 and another one. Man, this Christmas came early for Rox.
And see, Zanzan is not really putting any pressure onto him.
I'm not sure I totally agree with this. She could easily have got herself 4-2 at the moment. Sure, she's got full control now, but if she misses out on the chance for a frag, she is gonna be kicking herself.
Exactly. That's usually what happens when I play with her. Like, she gets the lead and then she just starts playing really, really passive. I mean, passive in the way that she's controlling the major items, but not really branching out to do damage to me.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what she's doing to Rock right now. Fortunately for her, she relies a lot on doing the damage with the rail to keep her opponent's stack below 100 on 100. It's a rails.
It's almost as if they get in her way, sure, she'll do damage, but as you said, she doesn't go out of her way to, you know, chase for it. I mean, we'll see. We've only had half a map so far of this best of 5.
Because, like, this is good, but she should play this game when she has, like, more than a 3 frag lead. Because if Rock gets really lucky on one fight, it can turn around horribly. Oh yeah, exactly. If she's an explosive player, it can just be awful for her.
Rox might try and get into position for a mega health if he knows what time it spawns. He's going over to center map and Zanzan just takes the lower route.
Yeah, but she left the mega for like 7 seconds. If Rox kept timing on the items, that could have been an awful mistake.
Zanzan can actually rotate on everything now if she wants. She can go to the lower yellow if needed. But look at this, Rox is nearly 100-100.
Yeah, but that's because she's gonna... Oh, she didn't even take the yellow. She needs to keep doing the damage with the res, and Rox is now the one feeling confident enough to start doing damage.
But that was his last rail, in fact.
Yeah, so she needs... She took the lower yellow. Is she going to go up to the mega? Will she find Rox there? Because some damage on Rox would help her a lot.
Well, he didn't really know which wish was coming from at that point. There is a bit more LG damage, but it's very little at the moment. We've got the mega health up. I think Zanzan should just push forward for a kill first.
Yeah, she should, because the red is going to be up next. Even if she takes a lot of damage, this is a good fight, but she needs to push in. There we go. She didn't really do damage to Rox there, but... Oh my god, the grenades. And Rox is the one starting to do damage. He's gonna drop onto Zanzan.
This might be overly aggressive, because Zanzan's still gonna be stacked at this point.
And she has the yellows to fall back onto. There's one.
Will she get the other?
I don't know.
Rox
just denied the 50 health bubble. I'm not sure what he's going to be planning on that, because right now...
He's probably going to die here.
Yeah.
He's hitting quite well, but oh my god, he got the kill! Unbelievable.
See, after 5 minutes of control by Zanzan, she misses out on a kill.
Oh, but here comes the plasma. Not connecting so hard this time, but the 50 health bubble is gone. I think Rox failed to deny the 50 health bubble before.
I mean, if he was going to die, he would have left Zanzan really low, and in that case, it would have been a good move because she wouldn't have enough to defend herself, and Rox would probably get the next frag. But since he actually won the fight, turned out to be counterproductive.
Yeah, and Zanzan will get this red. Let's see. Mega seems to be the room of action once again.
If she even goes there.
Well, what's she doing? Is she getting a railgun or something?
She was getting rockets.
Oh, fair enough. But this has allowed Rox to actually get a slightly comfortable stack. There's going to be a yellow armor up behind, and wow. This is fairly serious now, and we're coming to a critical point in the game.
I think Rox is going to drop right now. Red is up. Is he going to?
Oh, he was about to, but he heard the rocket hit. And he's actually being quite defensive himself now. Yeah,
you can tell both of the players are paying a lot of respect to the...
I think it's the tension as well. I mean, they know that there's a lot on the line.
Rox just took this opportunity to get the rail, and the mag is going to be up in 1 second. If Zanzan knows that it's up, she could go and steal it and be on 200-200. Unfortunately for Rox, she didn't.
Yeah, he'll surely get it, but now Red and Mega are up. I mean, it could come to the fact that the next fight could win everything. Whoever wins this fight could get both of the major items. Neither of them are able to hit too much. There's a rail, a little bit of LG coming out. And I think...
Another rail? She needs to drop onto the red immediately. She needs to defend because Roxy is going to start attacking. If Rox gets one more yellow, he'll be on a very, very big stack.
She just got herself more rail ammunition. There's a rail for rail once again. They're trading every bit of damage.
This is bad for Rox now, because one more rail will put him in a pretty nasty... Oh my god, he didn't even get the yellow. If she just rushes the red right now, she'll be on a really good position to win the next fight.
Yeah, I mean, take the red, then go for the kill, because that's...
Because she can even stay in here right now. She knows she's outstacking Rox by a lot, but she needs to do the damage she does. Rox is railable.
But he's going to go for red armor now. We've got 20 seconds left. The grenades are going to hit. He's still looking for damage.
Is he going to be overtime?
It surely will be. Oh, Zanzan around the corner. We've got 10 seconds left if they still want to fight for this one. And Rox, I think he wants that overtime.
I think he needs
it. To be honest, I think they both do. They're not ready to settle it in the first 10 minutes.
There's the overtime.
And Zanzan should be in position now for red armor.
And she needs to rush over to the Mega real quickly, and Rox needs to defend it. He's spamming the grenades,
Although his grenades hitting constantly, it seems. As Zanzan trying to push out. It's a bit of an annoying choke point. She might
Rox
start
taking a lot of damage. With the rail.
He's got LG now. He's got 73 points of health
Oh
total. Zanzan. This is dangerous. Oh, she has to hit it, and she won't be able to. Rox is going to go into the lead in overtime number 1. I say overtime number 1 because from what we're seeing, there could easily be more.
Thing is, that was a good move to steal the Mega, but as soon as she jumped, she should have LG out or Plasma out to make sure Rox wouldn't chase her. Having the rail out was a big risk because she missed it, and then she couldn't do much after that. She's missing a lot of rails. She's on 25%.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect that from her. I think she is spamming quite a few rails as well, hoping that Rox might be, you know, maneuvering around certain angles.
She needs to go to the Mega. She needs this Mega.
She did just
and she's taking the long route. That's not really the best thing. Can she find Rox now? It's 1 minute to go, and Rox just needs to defend.
Yeah, he's in the kind of spot that you go to when you just don't really want to be caught out, because it's so easy for you to run away when you're in that corner.
And she doesn't even have rockets. Going through its choke points.
Rox missed all of his rockets. Zanzan doing a lot of damage. He's extremely low now. There's a yellow armor.
Directly. He's completely crazy. She needs to connect with absolutely everything.
Two rails will kill Rox. Oh, there she goes with the lightning gun. Is Rox going to be able to... Oh, the rail is going to hit! How clutch can you possibly be? She hears the spawn up at the top and she chooses... Oh, she misses a rail! It's going to be... Rox is in the lead, but he's only on 100 health. Zanzan's going to come flying back.
Rush him. Does she even knows where he is? She's going to find him, but Rox... He just needs to drop and wait for her to drop on him.
Oh, he missed the drop! Rox can still die! She's going to get the kill with 2 seconds to go!
How? I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
They're both so nervous.
They are pretty. We can tell that, but they're managing to take it to a second overtime for us here. Here's the railgun. Zanzan, hopefully both the players are going to be able to breathe by the end of this game.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been.
Have a quick break. Maps. Rox is going to take, but again, he's taking so much. He just jumps directly.
That
onto.
LG
That's
was
obviously
awesome.
Lack of experience on the map. And nervous helps.
Yeah.
Nervous doesn't help.
Can Zanzan get the kill though? She's not even going for that 25 HP bubble down the bottom.
Rox is on 1 point of health. Just just whisper at him. Tell him you'll give him his number and he'll die.
Oh man, I can't believe how this game has turned out. First, oh, he's gone up the bounce pad even.
What is he doing? He's on 3 points of health. He'll die with absolutely anything.
Zanzan, just go for the kill for God's sake.
She won.
Get Mega, go for Mega, go for red straight after. Run.
Don't even go for it, just use the machine gun. He's on 3 health on the LG. The machine gun! The machine gun will kill him.
He's still there. He's found on 25. He had to drop steadily to get there. I'm going to go back over to Zanzan's point of view. Okay. Can we ask the players for a timeout?
Wait, she's planning a trap. This could be a frag now.
Is this going to be it? There it is. Rox is going to blow himself up, in fact, and 30 seconds to go. This might be one more, but she's got to be careful. That shotgun can be super nasty.
Very defensive. She doesn't want to lose any health in this fight. I wonder if Rox is going to... Yeah, that the rail is going to help a lot. Now Rox needs to pull an absolute miracle with 15 seconds.
I'm going to go over to his point of view. He can't afford to wait for a trap. He's just got to go in for the kill. Hope that he can clutch like Zanzan.
And he's not going. He just needs to. It's 5 seconds to go. And now he can find him. Zanzan has won the first map with 2 overtimes.
That is it. GG. 5-4. What a map won here in this best of 5.
I'm going to ask the players if they need a quick video.
I'm not surprised, man. That was ludicrous. I'm gonna have to change the scores up really quickly, and we can move over. Well, that was That was interesting. I wonder how they both felt. Zanzan, I saw her comment, her hands shaking at the end. But you know when Rox went for the Mega, she had the most solid LG on his drop down there that I'd seen all game. So for a very brief moment, it looked like there was some good control going on with the game.
She can be clutch when she needs to.
Right, even I need a glass of water after that.
And Rox is already he's ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Zanzan's gonna have another coffee.
I think Rox is gonna want some revenge now. This is his map. I am gonna be really surprised if Rox doesn't manage to win this. And if if he does lose it, I'm gonna definitely be very confident with my 3-0 guess. I was maybe thinking 3-1 because of course Blood Run, but it's certainly gonna be 3-0 if he doesn't win this. Because Zanzan's like, can I have 2 minutes, please? We are gonna have to get set really soon. Hopefully, Rox is not like Agent, where he's like, okay, if you're not back in 1 minute, I'm just leaving the tournament. But I think Rox is a lot more courteous than that, so that's all right. Some people saying they want a little bit more game volume. I can do some of that if you guys wish. There we go. I've set it up a little bit, so hopefully you'll hear it when we go back into game. Is Kodisha making predictions here? 12-3, they think, on Blood Run. Does Zanzan Blood Run?
She plays Blood Run fairly well. I mean, either that or I'm just pretty bad at it. I think I'm pretty bad at it, but I never beaten her on Blood Run.
Okay.
No, if that says anything, because I'm pretty bad there.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like me, as we're sort of allergic to playing that map.
Yeah.
So I'm terrified of playing Blood Run most of the time. I know that Zanzan, I think, just came back from work or something like that, so she probably just sat down and started warming up maybe 10 minutes before it started.
No, she had been playing a couple of hours ago. She
played
some games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And last night she was schooling Ash and Cyber.
Are you serious?
On Airwalk, yeah. On
Airwalk. Okay, for God's sake. Guys, we're going to get into map number 2 now between Zanzan and Rox. There's going to be Blood Run. This one. If Zanzan wins this, she'll go to match point. If Rox wins this, he'll effectively put us to a best of 3.
Oh, that's a great start for Rox. He's going to have the LG, the Mega, and the Rail, and he's not even going to get hit by the grenades.
Whoa. He avoids
best start
all
you
of
can
that
possibly
damage.
have if you're an experienced Blood Run player. He got all the items in the map?
No,
besides one yellow.
Yeah, besides the yellow. But still, that might as well be all of them, really.
We are probably going to see him being much more aggressive in controlling here than Zanzan was when she out-controlled on D7. Because he's a very experienced player, and I'm pretty sure he won't get nervous on this map.
He might start getting nervous if Zanzan gets a good fight and it's close to the 7 minute mark.
He's waiting for her to go to the red. The Mag's going to be up. There he goes.
Good damage. Oh, he's going to hit the rail. Zanzan's going to be super weak. She actually doubles back to see if she can hit a shot herself. But I don't know if she can go for any of the major items. Although Rox taking a bit of time. He's going to cut her off here at the staircase. Getting the shotgun out. Zanzan trying to escape from this one. And is actually successfully able to do that. I thought for sure that was first blood just then, and maybe a big opportunity missed by Rox.
Oh, they're gonna meet now. That was a good rocket, but she's probably going to die now. Yeah, having the rail out there.
I think she just wanted some extra damage towards the end. Fantastic spawn frag here from Rox. A quick 2-0. And that's certainly going to be adding to his momentum. He's going to get another rail. He doesn't want to hang around for any more. And actually Zanzan just going to be able to secure herself the top yellow armor. But this still isn't much. She's taken very few items on the map so far. Is that not like her second or third yellow or something like that?
Yeah, it's her 5th yellow, but she only got yellow so far. Oh, and that in rails.
Yeah, oh dear. Red and Mega up at the same time. I wonder if Rox is going to choose to go for Mega position, maybe do damage up on Red in case Zanzan appears. That's generally what I've seen from a lot of top-end Blood Run players. But you know what? I think he's just going under the assumption that he can get it himself. Zanzan goes to the jump. This might not be worth it.
She's still alive?
What?
Wow, on 2 health now?
Well, she didn't go through that looked very strange.
She's gonna oh, thank you for the save.
Yeah. That was very gentlemanly. In some kind of weird sadistic way. Okay, Okay, red's going to be up right now. Is Zanzan going to go for it? Because Rox has actually been quite slow getting to the red once again. And he's missed the rail damage. Oh, direct rocket.
Yeah, she's not getting any luckier.
I mean,
I don't think she will be able to break this control that easily.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't really need to be too nervous because she's already got the first map win. I mean, she probably knew ahead of time that this was going to be a tough map to play against Rox. So she should be able to play as if she has nothing to lose. She's going for some LG damage. She's hitting a bit.
Oh, couldn't get the railing in. That would help a lot. Because now she won't be able to attack for the Mega. But she will go anyway and not having exact timing there.
Yeah, if that all happened about a second and a half later, she might have even been able to steal the Mega health. But it still would have been questionable as to whether or not she'd be able to get that frag anyway, so...
I think now it's going to be the plan B for Zanzan, which is rush with the plasma. She has 100-100, that's pretty good. She could attack in this red if she's near.
Yeah, rush down the staircase, get plasma while your opponent's sitting on red. I could see that being a strong move.
Or even like attack at the next Mega with the plasma. I think that could be really powerful, considering your plasma.
Uh-oh, she drops down. There's going to be a ton of LG damage here from Rox.
Good rocket.
But it's still just a rocket,
yeah,
though.
It's just a rocket because Rox has the Mega right after and the yellow as well. So, and again, thrown out to the worst position.
And he's trying to cover the angle. Oh, just reading the sound cues in the end. So Zanzan's below, not above. Doesn't manage to get any damage off then, but there's a while until the major items. Let's see if Rox tries to control the yellows a little bit and deny some additional resources for Zanzan.
Good rail.
Interesting drop.
Uncontested.
That almost terrified me. And
she's getting the red, and Rox doesn't do any damage there.
And she's going to get top yellow as well. In fact, she's got plenty to work with now. But again, it's going to be the fights that she has to excel in, and she has the rail out at the beginning. Does switch eventually.
Yeah, she always has the rail out. That's not very good.
It's a tough habit to break, man. It really is. I am so bad at doing that myself.
Another red for her. And Rox didn't even do that much damage, but he already has a position on the Mega, which is the next major item up. She's gonna drop. She hits a rail. Rox is railable right now.
He's got to get out of here. He's gonna die if he sticks around. Is Zanzan gonna have the rail out?
Yeah, of course she do. What kind of question is that?
We're going to see top yellow in a moment. I imagine Zanzan's going to come around the corner here and challenge for this red armor. She's got to have her mind on this timing. There it is. I heard a little bit of splash damage. She's got control.
She's actually... Oh, she's actually chasing. That's good.
This could be a trap.
Right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, he goes for the rail himself. Rox is very weak.
Zanzan was railable when Rox fired that rail.
Oh, dear. Okay, let's see if Zanzan goes for the next Mega.
She needs this Mega, and she's railable. Rox, if he hits a rail, he would kill her. Luckily for her, he didn't shoot.
I think she may have been trying to be a little bit too clever with her chase. Well, to be honest, it wasn't too clever. She just needed to get the kill, and she would have been fine to take red afterwards. But Rox, it was smart of Rox to realize that the red was still up, and that it was obviously she was getting in his face too quickly for red to have not been taken. And Rox seems, now that he's in the defensive position, desperate to grab those yellows. Mega and red up at the same time. I'm going to be surprised if Rox gets one of them.
To switch between the in control and out of control play without losing a frag.
Can take a few frags sometimes for players to realize they should be playing defensively.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think this is just a credit to how much he wants to win this map at the moment and tie up the series. I'm actually going to switch over to Zanzan, see what she's going to be able to do with this control.
Yeah, she's trying to find Rock, but he's been quite evasive. Oh, there he is.
LG, Rock's going to be in trouble right now. Can he hide from this? He's hitting decent rockets, but he cannot survive. And there it is, red armor straight away. Can't you find him off the spawn? You've always got to go for that rail, man. You have always got to do it, but sadly she's not going to be able to hit that one. Okay, so she's given up one yellow, but that's fine as long as she can rotate on a red,
She's gonna get the other one, and she should know.
Oh,
Rox,
what?
Okay, she didn't get it, but she should know Rock doesn't have more than 50 armor right now.
Yeah.
If she goes down now and she sees the other yellow still up, She just needs to go and find Rox. There he is. He needs to go. Where is Rox? He's probably in here. Yeah, he really is.
And she can get this yellow armor as well. She's got time to do it, and she can get everything.
Yeah, she needs
Rush
to
Mega.
really fast going to the Mega. Rox should be around somewhere. I think Rox is getting really nervous now.
He might be, because he's going to have to play defensively. Zanzan now starting to hit rails. She doesn't go for the red this time. She wants to see if she can get the kill. Won't be able to make it. And no time to flicker through that hallway.
She's going to rush. Roxy's there.
He's in trouble. He can't position himself directly on the yellow.
He gets to 50. He's on 58 right now. Still railable.
Oh, the trap almost working. I think Zanzan needs to go and get herself the lower yellow.
It's 2 minutes for 3 frags. She can get the Mega and the red, and maybe the yellow as well, and then think about getting the red.
Yeah. Nice little rotation.
She could go for a fight right now before the red, just only so she would assure that she would have something to fall back onto. She takes a lot of damage, but it's okay to take it right now. There's Rox. Oh, the
rail. What? LG. Oh no, these rockets are very painful.
I guess that's why he calls himself Rox.
Would not surprise me.
And his plant tag should be +B.
Yeah.
Oh, the rail doesn't connect again, and now the stacks are even. Oh, deal that rail hit.
Interesting.
Nice.
Rocket jump.
Rocket jump.
Whoa! What a shot!
That was a frag movie action right there.
That was amazing.
Mega is up. 1 minute to go. That yellow is there. The top yellow should be up in 1 second. Rox just took it. She needs to chase again.
Does she know which direction he went in? Is the question at the moment. She's going to go down the lower area. And yeah, I mean, it's hunting games at the moment. She's checking the hiding spots a minute before time's up. There it is. Spots him at the top. He's probably going to double back. What? No, he's dropped down. Okay. Direct rocket jump over. Not going to hang around and go for this red armor. This is very risky.
She's stop chasing right now. She's going to miss out on the red. That's going to be awful for her. Oh my god. Rox.
Oh,
yeah,
great defensive
right
play.
There.
And yep, Zanzan's going to call it GG. 6-3 for Rox on map 2. So, well, we're basically getting reset right now and put on a best of 3, essentially.
Yeah.
Getting some very interesting games between these two at the moment. And what map did we say was Sinister next?
Sinister, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm more than curious to see what's going to be happening in this one. Do we know if Rox has played much Sinister himself?
I think he... Wait, did he even play it? I remember seeing yesterday, because obviously I had to discuss this with Zanzan. I pretty much told her which maps would be played.
So read my predictions.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks. So I can't actually tell how many people are watching, but I'm going to go on the assumption that some people are.
3.8k.
Wow, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to watch some Quake. I think this, yeah, we've just hit another channel record here, so thanks so much, guys, for being a part of this. If you are enjoying the stream, do check out all the streams we're going to be doing in the future. We stream regularly every week. Hit that follow button on Twitch as well, and you'll be notified every time we come online. And you can, there's plenty of information you can check out about us below the stream page itself.
Yeah, and Rox only played this map like 3 times.
3 times.
I think it should be fairly comfortable in here because this map is kind of like Blood Run, but it's more open. So it's like a campgrounds inside Blood Run, or Blood Run inside campgrounds.
I think it's funny. Well, actually, I'll maybe talk a little bit more about that after, because it looks as if they've just readied up. Here we go, guys. Zanzan versus Rox here. Map number 3, Sinister. And I'm going to watch Zanzan off the beginning again. It's her map pick after all, and she's going to try and jump over maybe to Mega. No,
that was really defensive of her not to go in, because Rox only had the shotgun at that point, and she had the LG. She didn't want to risk that.
I was going to say
a lot of respect
earlier that Funny Bee says, okay, I'm going to probably be playing Sinister today, but I have barely ever played the map, but I've seen it played so many times that it's as if he knows what to do. So maybe that could be the case for these as well.
Like, you don't know what to do right after the teleporters, because some teleporters you have to turn around, and it's hard to know that when you've never played it.
True, true.
Luckily in this map, the teleporters aren't really complicated. They're pretty straightforward. Rox just missed out on the map. Whoa,
what?
he actually got the mag help. Zanzan completely neglecting that.
I heard.
Oh, and now she has to go through the choke point, and she just lost control right then and there. Unless Rox keeps throwing himself at her.
Oh, 3 health left. He's going for a rel at the end, which would have put Rox down to 7 health himself. But that's an unfortunate series of events for Zanzan, because I really think she should have had a stronger start, considering everything that happened in the first minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost as if she just had a very brief, I don't know, blackout. I mean, it kind of sometimes happens when you're playing. You're a little bit anxious. It's like, oh crap, I should definitely have gone for that item. And then it costs you more than an item after that because you keep giving them away. But fortunately, plenty of time to make a flawless game happen. Well, at least the second half.
She only has a yellow to work with. That's all that Rox is giving her. Actually, top yellow is up as well. But those rails are going to take all the stack away.
Rox is hitting some really nice shots, to be honest.
For someone who doesn't know the map that well, he's definitely hitting.
Wow.
And that's just great patience.
Exactly. I mean, that's all it was, really. The first rail and that third one. Beautifully done. Now Zanzan, if she wants some revenge with that rail again, she probably won't be able to get the top yellow, but I mean, I wonder, she's going to go for the bottom one, and that's where Rox is going to try and cut her off at. This is troublesome. We're going to see 3-0 right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Zanzan doesn't win this map, she's pretty much out of the tournament, because she's not comfortable at all in Lost World.
Yeah, she's definitely going to have to step her game up over the next 7.5 minutes. Because Rox, I mean, he's playing very, very steadily at the moment. This is Mega. Zanzan should be able to claim this.
Oh, that rocket saved her because she went to take the health bubble before the Mega, and if Rox had come in and didn't take that rocket, you'd be able to get that Mega.
She might go and get, I don't know if she had a lightning gun already, but she might have come to get one now.
Now she has.
And I presume she's going to try and attack on red, but maybe she's going to continue playing defensive. I don't know if she's Rox over there. She goes up the staircase. He runs out of LG himself, sorry. And the rail. He's now railable, but he hits the last one. He's only on 12 health. She spawns right in front of him. There we go. Lights out here this time round.
It's like the best spawn ever. And the Mega is going to be up right now, and she's not going for it.
She's just using that bounce pad.
She doesn't like Mega.
A little too much. I don't know if she's going to be able to get this red either, to be honest.
She needs to hop over there really quickly. And she's not going to. So Rox, despite dying, he got the red and the Mega. Not for free though, he gets railed.
Oh, she is down below. Those teleporters being used even more. And lower yellow is up again, so she can go and get herself a bit more armor if she wants to. But she's she looks like she's setting up now for this Mega health, in fact.
She doesn't have the LG though, so this is going to be a very... Rox doesn't know that she didn't have the LG. If she knew that, he would have definitely gone in and got that Mega for himself.
She's going to go through a teleporter here, but Rox is going to get out of her way. And there we are. We'll switch things around and use the bounce pad instead. So that's it. She's now acquired full control here after taking that red.
Pretty much. And she knows that the next item up is the bottom yellow, and Rox should be around there. There he is. He just needs to chase at this point. And Rox's rockets are so good.
They're again through the teleport. That's such a dangerous chase to do from Zanzan.
These rockets are always pinpoint precision there. It's quite amazing.
How much health did Rox have before he went for Mega?
40 health.
Wow, oh my god, Zanzan missing the... She went for the shot, but couldn't land it. They're going to find each other again. Zanzan actually gets the better exchange from the start.
Needs to land the shots though.
And she's going to go for a bit more LG ammunition. Oh, wow!
That's a great start.
Very tidy. And now we can see red armor. She might go to top. I'm always expecting her to make the slightly more defensive decision. Which is nice on this map though, because you can land a lot of long distance rails.
Yeah.
We can't criticize Zanzan for her rocket jumps after what we saw from Lasky yesterday.
Oh yeah. Great rail. Rox is now railable. The rail doesn't connect though.
Is she gonna go down below? Oh no, she's on the other side.
Rox is now not railable.
Top yellow just been taken, but he's leapt away already. Zanzan.
And the bottom yellow is the next item up. He's going to take it as well. He's going to be on 100. Great rocket jump. That was a really, really good and well predicted rocket jump.
We've got a chase as well going on.
He's on 7 health. Just
oh my god, she drops off though. If she didn't drop off.
Oh my god, he's gonna get the Mega. Seriously, I need to teach her to use the machine gun.
Yeah, I think so. But it's okay, she's made some impressive plays. You're going to find him here at the top yellow armor. She's not doing much damage. There's the lightning gun coming out at the end, but maybe a little too late.
She needs to take the bottom yellow because Rox is probably going to try and take it himself. There he is.
Oh, she gets away with it pretty cleanly. And she needs to go for red to mega health. She's got to be focused here on these rotations.
There we go. The red is hers.
Oh, Rox!
Up the bounce pad.
That's
needs to
a
go
big error.
Mega, and that's full control to her again. Is Rox even there? Yeah, she should chase, but she doesn't use the machine,
Whoa,
lighting gun or the rails properly there.
I don't know if she could get there in time, to be honest, because Rox was moving away quite fast. But yeah, maybe a bit more urgency would have been useful. And Rox is hitting the most annoying rails. We've got one here from Zanzan. Oh, and the next one's going to get the kill. Absolutely crucial.
You cannot really challenge Zanzan with the rails when you're railable. I wouldn't. I know.
I mean, he certainly made himself look scary. Oh, there we are. Rocket to rocket combo.
Sudden, game is tied. And he spawns on the rail.
There's the rail, and it's going to take the lead now. Rox has just thrown away a brilliant lead that he's had. I mean, he played fantastically in the first half of the game, but is the story all about Zanzan now?
When I see Rox getting the lead, and when he acknowledges that he lost control, he just goes completely passive.
Yeah. And wow, we've got ages until items are up, and I think Zanzan doesn't look so comfortable. She only really looks comfortable when she's 200-200.
And even then.
Yeah. She might try. Oh, actually, well read by Rox, knowing where she'd be lurking. And he's on the mega health. This is bad news for Rox because he's going to miss out on both big items.
Yeah. And there he goes, red for Zanzan as well, as he said. And Rox gets nothing, and he's not in the lead. He needs to make a move. So Zanzan now, she can actually just circle the items as she likes doing. But
don't drop with the rail. What are you doing?
On the bounce pad with the rail. That's like, yeah.
You're crazy, Zanzan. Seriously. Okay, we're through the teleporter. And I think she's got the rotation on red and mega pretty much sorted. Well, we'll see about that in a second, maybe.
Rox is now defending the mega. I like this move by Zanzan to go to another route and
really nice
precision timing. There we go. That was really good because Rox was expecting a drop down with the LG.
And she's actually dropping early just to see if she can get any info. I did hear Rox lurking around somewhere.
And she needs to have a defensive game really spot on now, because Rox has a lot of armor to play with.
She's not getting an additional kill, only one frag between them, man. If her defensive game goes even the slightest bit wrong, we could be seeing the tied game again.
Exactly. Attacking at this mega could be a big risk. Is she going to take it? She is.
This is good though. Rox putting himself in a nasty position.
It's very risky, because if you fail, the game is tied and the other guy gets control, but if you win, you buy yourself like 30 seconds more. And Rox being here, this is a huge mistake by Rox.
Position there for him.
He's still the red.
But this, I don't think it's good enough, really.
Not worth it right now. If it was like 3 minutes to go,
yeah, quite possibly.
Maybe, because you'd be able to try and stack up again, and the other opponent wouldn't be as stacked. But with 1 minute to go, he's pretty much out right now, unless he pulls a miracle.
Zanzan, I think she's going to have to forfeit the red armor. She's going to get Mega instead. Okay, Rox has got great time on this, but here it is. A rail not going to land.
He does not need to try and do the damage right now. She can just let Rox walk around railable.
Yeah, I'm following Rox now. I'm going to see what he can do in this last 35 seconds. I think he's going to have to rush for a fight right now, and if he loses it, then he's just going to call GG. And he's backing off, man. I mean, he's just lost 10 seconds here because he's just taking a tiny bit of damage and is like, I want to heal up a little bit, and that's basically
he's
it.
waiting for the mega. 5 seconds is all it takes for him not to be able to string the spawn frags together.
Yeah, if he doesn't find her right now, this is a game over. There it is. He's not even rocket jumping towards her. And Zanzan, sorry, is hitting all the rails necessary. Guys, this is going to be GG. Zanzan takes map number 3, 6-4, and puts herself on match point. Very well played by Zanzan. She looked so shaky though at the beginning, I gotta say. I mean, I felt she just looked really uncomfortable in her playstyle, but eventually she got into it. She found some great moments, and then Rox seemed to be the one who was kind of falling apart a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't like to chase for the frags, and when he goes defensive, he just goes completely defensive.
Yeah. Well, Lost World, as you said, next. So you said that Rox is going to win this one. You did predict a 3-2 ultimately. So we'll see. I did say 3-1, but then again, now I'm maybe doubting that now that you said that Zanzan's not so confident on Lost World. Yeah. And no rail. But to be honest, I think that's a good thing for Zanzan, because now she can't just run into a fight with a rail selected.
Exactly, that's going to be good for her. Instead, she's going to use the plasma. I think now we're going to see really awesome fighting from her.
Yeah.
I think she might win this map because of the surprise factor that her plasma might bring.
I wonder. I'm very curious about how this is going to go. Zanzan says, "Yay, my favorite map." Lots of railing. Honestly, it is. Zanzan's being probably sarcastic as hell right now, but trust me, it is a massively good thing because did you see that bounce pad drop where she had the rail out towards the end? I was like, oh,
Don't
this is.
remind me.
Yeah.
I'll have to slap her later.
No, those are things that you do sometimes because you've got an idea in your head that, okay, if I hit this rail and I hit the next one, then it could be perfect. Because the thing is, it can work, but as soon as you miss the first rail, you just look like you look like a fool in the fight. So we'll see what happens now when she doesn't have the railgun to play with. But it's on Rox to win this to take us to a tiebreaker. Let's get going. I'm going to go to Rox off the beginning. He's getting a mega spawn. Does need a weapon pretty urgently. Shotgun will be the weapon.
Zanzan spawned with the rockets.
Okay.
And since Rox didn't go for the... Oh, Zanzan's actually going for the LG as well. So she'll have the rocket and the LG right off the spawn. No plasma.
Not at the moment. LG might help though.
Yeah, you're getting damage. Really good damage actually.
And Rox is putting himself down to starting stack just so he can get himself that lightning gun as soon as possible. Zanzan though makes a move onto red armor. She's got to get herself out of here very quickly,
Rox
otherwise
only
Rox will
has
get
one
mega.
rocket left.
What's Rox going to do?
Yeah,
there we are.
Yeah, Rox really smart thing to make Zanzan waste all that time in the mega.
Oh, the rockets have been
rockets.
fairly decent. How much health is Zanzan on?
She's on 80-25.
Actually, they're pretty even. If anything, Rox is slightly ahead right now. And he doesn't
they're
even...
spot on even up until that charger picked up.
Zanzan actually was sitting on red armor for a while.
Ooh. And
Rox was a bit too scared to go into the lightning gun room because he thought that Zanzan had taken that yellow. But it's actually been up now for a good 10 plus seconds.
Is she going to attack at the mega? Is Rox crouching? He crouches a lot, doesn't he? He's always crouching around.
Smaller hitbox, man. He's just... It's cool. That's what you got to do when you're flying mid-air as well.
So much more mobility.
Well, maybe not. Rox is just assuming that Zanzan was waiting by the red armor, but not this time. Rox is going to get himself to, well, more or less 200.
Oh, and he just goes up the bounce pad without even checking first. If Zanzan could take a lot of advantage from his.
She realized that this has happened. A bit of splash coming out. Now we've got the lightning gun battle going on.
Rox. He needs to back away. He just lost control. And he comes in again, just changing, messing up with Zanzan's aim a little bit, but he's going to miss out on the mega. And maybe the red as well.
Oh, Zanzan going down to the pits of hell. No rocket jump up to get the red armor. So Rox will be gifted a decent amount of resources then. And, well, we've got another trade on the yellows as well. I'm going to switch over to Zanzan a little bit. I'm very curious to see how she's playing this. Because I'm actually finding it quite tough to read her myself right now.
I'm pretty sure she's finding it tough to read herself as well.
The red's going to be up. Is Rox going to go for that, or is he going to wait for mega?
I want to see her picking up the plasma.
He's waiting for mega. No, wrong way! Oh!
That made up for it.
Yeah, a little bit. Why not?
Just get the plasma. Why doesn't she get the plasma?
Go
versus me,
plasma.
she would be rushing with the plasma, hitting 70%. This is everyone else, she's scared.
She could have popped out for a little bit of extra LG damage, maybe. Get a push in the fire then. But she's weak, and, you know, to be honest, even when she's had control, she's been playing pretty defensively. So I imagine she's kind of feeling at home. In a awkwardly uncomfortable sense, because she said she doesn't like this map.
Yeah.
Well, she could go to red now and just wait there for a while.
She has no idea.
I don't even think that's such a bad idea.
She only knows when this yellow is going to be up, and it's 15 seconds. She doesn't know when everything else is going to be up. She sees Rox there crouching.
That's very strange to...
He just crouches every single time.
I think she needs to go for that yellow again soon. Yeah, and is she going to be able to, or is Rox going to go for the rocket jump up? No, he's off to mega.
Mega's going to spawn. Zanzan got position on the center map. That's actually very good, and she's doing damage to him. But she needs to get away because he's going to rocket jump up. There
she might as well have taken rocket ammunition. She was right next to it. because it's actually quite a pain to get rocket ammunition in this map. There's one ammo crate, which is by the yellow, which is near plasma.
But when you're in this is like the top yellow.
This could be first blood.
When you get in here, it's really hard to leave.
She could go for red now. That red was up, but she didn't actually take a look at it.
That's not actually bad because you would take a lot of active damage. Yeah. But it would be very important for her to...
It could have been a good risk, ultimately.
Whoa! She can steal the Mega now, but Rox is going to come out really, really fast as well. So she doesn't have an opportunity, plus she didn't know it was up. So she needs to start being aware of the items.
Yeah, totally.
Rox again, just coming out of teleporter, not really caring if anyone's up there.
Yeah, Zanzan, if she had the LG at that time, I know she's only got 50 volts of lightning, but she could have done something pretty nice then.
She's playing a lot when she's out of control. She's playing a lot on the bottom yellow, on the LG yellow, instead of being on the other yellow, because you have the shards there as well, and obviously you have the plasma in the jump pad, and you can just get so much damage in there. Plus, the way Rox has been playing with that jump pad, I think she could have had a couple of frags already if she had been there.
I mean, you can tell how high the tension really is in this game, man. We're 5 minutes through, and we have yet to see a kill here on Lost World.
This is like Kilson versus Pablo.
I mean, oh no! This can't be the first frag here. Oh, the lava is gonna get the first kill here on Lost World.
Down to negative she goes.
Oh dear, man. After 5 minutes of hard grafting, that's not what you want to see happening.
No, you jinxed it, man. I'm gonna blame you.
I mean, you know, fortunately for Zanzan, she has some room for error, because she's guaranteed a tiebreaker map even if she loses this.
Yeah.
But obviously the tension actually rises even more when you get there, so she kind of just wants to stick the last nails in the coffin now.
And the best thing is, I don't think Rox ever played Cure. Oh, he did. He has like 10 games on it. Not too bad.
That's a bit. And a bit of stream watching, that's gonna help out quite a lot. But you know, I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough to carry him through. But
okay, she has the plasma now.
Finally, we're going under the assumption though that Rox is gonna win this map. It's way too close for us to be talking about that now.
Way too close, and Zanzan is yet to get a glimpse of control. One bad move from Rox could decide the whole game. Right.
Oh wow!
God, that's not a bad move at all.
That rocket was awesome, just timed to absolute perfection, and Zanzan effectively dodging into it in some weird sense. Oh, we've got more rockets coming out. Splash gonna take it down again. 3 to -1. Is he gonna go for another conversion? He's actually quite weak at the moment, so it might not be the best idea to go hyper aggressive.
Yeah. This red will help though.
But this yellow's not up for a couple of moments. He might even have to wait for it because he's very weak, and he's not even going to be able to. Zanzan's actually got more armor than him now. If she has a clue when Mega Health is up, she should definitely go there.
She only got 1 Meg in the whole game.
Yeah, it's not good. And Rox has done a decent amount of LG damage just then. We've got the plasma coming out, a very tough angle, but Rox is winning. And as Zanzan's going to call it GG, 3 to -1. Guys, we're going to a tiebreaker here in the first game of the day.
That's going to be cool.
Alright, so it turns out you're half right now. Now is whether or not Zanzan can take the 3-2. If Zanzan gets the 3-2, then you're spot on.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that. 1 Mega, 4 reds. Okay, plenty of yellows, but man can not live on yellow alone.
Less. It was 15 to 18, I think.
No, I think it was 15 to 10 actually.
Oh, okay.
So I think she actually had more yellows, but you know, still, you would expect someone playing out of control to have more yellow armors, but she had significantly fewer reds and megas. Let's see, it is going to be Cure. I don't know what Rox is saying to her at the moment. I wonder if he's confident here on this next map.
No idea, actually.
Well, I'm so keen to get this game going here. They have voted over, as you can see, guys. And I think they're just going to be, you know, clicking their knuckles and getting themselves set here for, well, the map that will decide the future of this of their position in the tournament. Whoever wins this will go against the winner of Snellvove and Spasborg, which is going to actually be the next game that we'll be seeing. And after that, we'll be getting Funnybee versus Dance. So we've got 2 more matches to play today. So hopefully you guys are going to stick with us and enjoy the rest of the show, because we've already had an absolute belter. I was not expecting this game to be quite so close. It's been awesome. And you know, because Zanzan doesn't actually play many competitions, I don't think Rox does either. This is, we can tell that they're pretty decent duelers, but I think that they've been very much affected by their nerves. And this is the experience that you need to get yourself in a position where you don't experience those nerves so frequently.
Exactly. You need to play competitions, play more tournaments.
Yeah,
otherwise you can just expect to, even if you're like the best in the world in practice games, you can just expect to play your first LAN and win it, because you're gonna feel a lot of nerves, and that's another part of the game that you need to master it.
Exactly. I mean, some of the first timers at DreamHack Winter late last year, they were so nervous. But let's see right now. Let's see if they can control themselves here as we get into the tiebreaker map here. Round 2 between Zanzan and Rox. I'm on Rox right off the start. He's going to be getting that red armor straight over to the railgun. And he's been relatively lethal with that weapon earlier on today. Let's see if he can do some damage with it now.
Nobody has gone for the yellow yet. They're really favoring the weapons before anything else.
I think Zanzan's got all of them now as well, doesn't she?
Yeah. Then the yellow still up. He's like, nope, who needs a yellow armor?
This is the red. The red may determine who takes control in this game. Zanzan backing off, actually, I like that. Not putting herself in too much of a dangerous position. Now she takes it after doing about 50 to 70 damage.
And Rox's rockets are really, really strong. That was like 135 damage when only 2 rockets hit. Great rail by Zanzan though.
What a return,
she really needed to. She needs the yellow now. And Roxy's probably going to try to attack it. Nope.
That's the first 50 seconds it took for the first yellow to get taken.
Yeah. You can tell they really don't like it. Roxy's crouching, waiting for the red.
As usual. Alright, spotting her down the corner. A tad of splash damage. But very little. And maybe Zanzan can keep position here for this next Mega Health, although surely there's going to be a fight over it, whatever happens.
Oh, great rail by Rox. That was a really good rail by Rox. That's going to help so much. He can defend this red, and Zanzan not even be able to attack.
Yeah, that's it, man. 200-200. I think first time we've seen this in the game.
Both items are going to spawn at the same time, though. Zanzan only knows the exact timing on the Mega.
She should have a good guesstimate though on red, I'd imagine.
She has a lot of armor, so she doesn't need the red. Both players should be playing for the Mega.
Yeah, I mean, this is surely going to come down to this, the first blood.
I mean, Rox doesn't even need the Mega. He could just use it as a trap, but he wants to take it just to be more secure. And he's going to take the red as well. Zanzan not even doing damage at all.
She's going with the rail, but she could maybe go for a bit of a tickle of LG instead. Far more reliable damage with that weapon. She will get the next yellow armor.
Yeah, she's still on 100-200, so no mistakes have been made from either party.
I don't think Rox has even seen the yellow yet this game.
No, he hasn't. It's like, who was playing like this?
Was it Zora and Zaki?
Zora and Zaki.
And it was Zora who just wasn't, you know, not handling the situation so well when he was in control. Or maybe it was Zaki, I may be wrong, but I remember that they were neglecting the yellow awfully, and next time they went into the fight, I was like, oh crap, suddenly you're hugely stacked. Rox might experience this in a few moments, and every single item is up on the map. And look at this, he's just trying to find out where the hell are you, I don't want to lose out on any item, and look at that, he should be able to get both of them.
Yeah, Zanzan was checking that Mega for like 15 seconds, and as soon as Rox went for it, she went to get the yellow. Oh, this is a great fight for Rox to take.
Oh, that rocket was awesome. She's going to be so weak at the moment. There's the 50 health bubble. Zanzan, can she hit any damage at the end? Barely any. Rox gets, I wouldn't say a clean frag at all, but he gets one with the race to follow. Well, Zanzan's surely going to be just taking that yellow over and over again. I'm counting the time that Rox doesn't go to the yellow armor. And Rox missing a little jump over. I think he's just going for the LG ammunition then, but he could have had the Mega.
Didn't even go for it.
He's just, hey, did you just have a brain lag or something going on?
I do believe so. Zanzan, unfortunately for her, she thought the Mega had been taken already. She's going to see it's up now. Or did she? I don't even know.
She's got to be looking over it. Surely.
There's the Mega. There we go. Let's pick it up.
Eventually.
Oh, she's lagging a lot now.
Lagging?
Can you guess for it? Yeah, pause the game too.
I really need to bind for that. Yep, let's sort that out. I will opt
give
the
me
place.
ref.
Sure. But she didn't lag in a fight though, did she?
Well, they haven't had many fights, have they?
No, that's true. You can see there on the scoreboard, Zanzan's taken infinitely more yellows than Rox has.
Yeah.
And Zanzan only had 1 red and 1 mega health. She's really got to get her head around on those that red and mega timing, and so that she can push on one of these items.
I don't like when she has internet problems because they can take an eternity to get fixed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The ping's gone down to usual at the moment. Let's see if it holds for a couple of moments. It might be okay now. Things are looking alright. Damage though, look man, 4 minutes into the game, neither player has racked up 1,000 points of damage yet. They're pretty... You can tell they're pretty nervous. It's tense, man. It is really tense. And I know if I'm at this point of a competition, I definitely do not want to go out, and I do not want to be making the slightest of mistakes. But by thinking that, and by playing so defensive that you kind of rule out errors, you also rule out opportunities.
I give the players hope. It's number 2 and sit 5.
There we go. Are we able to go now? Redo.
A redo is go.
Okay.
Not restart the game.
I was gonna say, I will unpause it for them. No, that's not how you spell unpause. There we go.
To fight.
Alright guys, we're getting back into the
redo is
game
ready
now.
actually. Yeah. Oh, finds Rox there, and Rox completely stacked.
Yeah, massively. Is she going to hear that red getting taken? It'll be very important for her to get that timing. And once again, is there going to be another yellow that's taken without Rox paying attention to it? I honestly can't believe that it's been over 4 minutes and he hasn't been in the yellow room yet.
It's okay. I mean, in Cure you can do this as long as your defensive game and your positional game on the red and the mega is completely spot on. And so far he hasn't really made a mistake. But he's taking a lot of damage right now. Don't you remember when I played Chronic? I didn't take a yellow either, but every time you wanted to make an attack there, I was just completely well positioned. So you can do this on Cure, but your positional and defensive game has to be completely spot on. He's starting to take a lot of damage.
He just lost the mega.
He lost the mega, and he's gonna lose a yellow. And now Zanzan can come up with a very successful attack.
If she had that timing on red, she needs that timing on red right now.
She is on red.
She's on red.
For it. And Rox, is he gonna drop? There he is.
He hears it, maybe a little bit too late now. He's still got the upper position so he can fire down some rockets. But Zanzan might try and go in for the steal in a second. She's actually waiting for Rox to go. This is really annoying for Rox actually. And Zanzan actually eventually moves in. If she can get out successfully, she might be able to make an attack on the mega. Oh, there it is. Here comes the lightning gun. Rox might be in a bit of trouble. The rail is going to miss from Zanzan. Direct rocket here. Lightning gun to follow. And really that's 2-0.
Really, really good attack by Rox.
I think Zanzan maybe hung around a little bit too long in the red area. She had to just...
Look, he's seeing the yellow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 5.5 minutes in.
I found out that there's a yellow in the map as well. So
wondering
that's how
where
you're
that went.
Stacked.
And Zanzan actually suddenly to be starting to be more aggressive now. I wonder if Rox is ready for that, because pretty much all series they've both been pretty hyper defensive. Maybe if Zanzan switches gears now, that could mess with his mind.
Well, she needs to start hitting something.
Rox might lose out on this red because he went over to Mega. There it is, Zanzan. But she's got no weapons.
No weapons whatsoever.
Just do as much as possible with the machine gun, which is half decent, I guess. She did. Oh, whoa, he's taking yellow. That's just a step too far.
God. We should make a highlight out of this. He just took a yellow armor.
Impossible. Oh, Zanzan, a good rocket, 12 HP.
She can get the
How did that LG miss?
I have no idea. He's on 12 health and 100 armor. And she's on 30 health.
3 health.
3 health. Kill him.
There we are.
That's overkill, but okay.
No, it's Cure.
Yellow, and Rox is now taking the yellows. And again, when Rox starts getting the lead, he starts going really, really passive. And that's how when he starts allowing the other player to come back.
Red's going to be up right now. Zanzan, she's got to... Oh no, he was right next to her. What the hell?
God, how did that just happen? She cannot attack right now. She might even lose a frag. Oh, that was a great rocket actually. Rox on 30 points of health.
Wow. Okay, so we got yellow, but she needs health urgently. And maybe she can put an attack onto Mega. It will be very, very close.
Rox isn't on the Mega.
Oh, dude.
Oh my goodness.
She misses the jump.
There we go. 10 seconds for the red. She can make a successful attack in here. but it's going to be hard. Is Rox even going to try to defend it? I fear that Rox is going to go super passive.
This could be horrible if he does that now. He might start being the one who takes yellow. Zanzan even checking the yellow view to have a look if he's nearby. There it is. It's been taken. And Zanzan spots his location.
He's super stacked though. He's on 180 armor.
Ouch.
But Zanzan is fairly close to that now.
She can go and get a Mega first and then rush over to red if she wants to. She's waiting. She hears what's going on. And she should know from that she can get red first and then go over to Mega.
Yeah. 2 minutes to go though. She's 200 medal. Now something needs to happen. The yellow is up and Rox goes for it. This could be a trap at Zanzan.
Oh, here it is. She's going to commit to this fight. She wants the kill right now. LG not hitting too badly. I think Rox is all out of ammo. And she's going for the rail shot. She's missed the rail. No, why did she do that? To be honest, he still actually had 50-50, so...
Yeah, he had a lot of armor because the LG from Zanzan there wasn't really good.
Rox just allowed himself to get pushed out. And red's being taken. Look at the plasma gun here from Zanzan.
That's what I said. That's completely crazy. Doesn't even make sense whatsoever. That's like... She uses the plasma as like her plan C. It should be like a plan A.
Yeah. Do it at the beginning, Zanzan. Okay, so she might have just given herself another breath of life in this game.
Oh, why is he always crouching?
Hit the LG, this could be the kill. 3-5 now.
Is she gonna make another comeback in the last map? Last 2 maps where she made a comeback, she won. It was her map.
You remember the Furious Heights comeback in the first overtime as well?
And the Sinister game?
I might have a seizure if she does that again, so...
1 minute to go. Rox, she's gonna find him. She needs to chase. Hit the rails.
Oh, she hits one. Mega's up though, and red's gonna be up in 5 seconds. Rox is trying to step away. She's got to watch. Oh, there's the direct and another really good. Oh my god! What run rail to hit it? Can she get it?
I think
what's she looking at? What's she doing?
I think Miles just died for a second.
No way.
That's completely awful with 30 seconds to go.
Okay, she can get red. Still a tiny bit of time. That was the last chance. And she just heard oh, she's coming for the rail shot, 20 seconds. She might be running out of time at the moment. We've got to jump up. Can she find him?
She needs to. There he is, 10 seconds.
This is going to be virtually impossible at the moment. She's still searching, but I think Rox might have done enough. Yeah. Rail misses, and that is going to be costing her the series right here. 5-3, or 6-3 make it on the last map, and Rox is going to be going through to round 3.
What a game, though.
What a series. That was an incredible series. Although, I want to point out, because you're not often wrong, but you were wrong this time on your prediction. Which is going to be sad for Zanzan, but hopefully this was a fantastic experience for her, being able to play here in the Swedish Championship of Quake Live. And that hopefully she'll be more inclined to play more competition in the future, because I can completely empathize with how both of the players would feel in those games. Because I remember the first time I played my competitive games, I think I was shaking like some guy with Parkinson's or something.